Hello there everybody, my name is Silver and welcome back to another vlog. Yesterday I had a friend of mine over, Thought Sensei. He is my computer sensei. So being the prestigious YouTuber that I am, you actually might not be aware that I am in fact absolutely terrible with computers and technology of any sort whatsoever. It's actually kind of astounding. When I was originally starting my YouTube channel, I was really goddamn struggling to even figure out how to start recording. But here we are today. Anyways, I have always had trouble with this computer. I have no idea what the issue is. I've had several friends over. I've taken my computer to the shop every now and then. It was at least getting to, it was at a point when I was taking my shop to the computer once a month, once every 2 months, because it just kept having failures. Blue screen errors, crashing, being really slow, that sort of thing. So, Thought Sensei has found it within the goodness of his heart to finally figure out the core of this issue, and what we have done is some stuff and some things. And we're going to get to the stuff and things that we did now.
My shop to the computer, what the hell am I saying, goddammit? I can't be bothered recording that entire intro again just because of that one flub up. Screw it, let's continue with the video.
What's up everybody, it's your boy Silver coming at you with a computer video. We're going to be fixing up this computer today, and it's going to be legitness. I'm pretty sure I've done a computer video setup before, so there's keyboard, microphone, screen, this defrag. I've always had trouble with this computer, and I've got a friend of mine here who isn't one that's wanting to speak apparently. He's going to have a look at it because I know nothing about computers because it's awkward, but
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Why are you vlogging my vlog?
Vlog?
Yeah, you're vlogging my vlog.
We're vlogging the vlog? The phones?
Yeah, no, we're vlogging. Well, stop vlogging my vlog.
We're vlogging vlogs. We're doing vlogs and we're vlogging. Yes.
We are vlogging.
We're vloggers. We're gamers. All right. Let's continue. Ops 4. So an unallocated what now?
So this guy, I believe, has got a 3 terabyte hard drive, but is only using 2, because there is 740 gigabytes of unallocated space right here. If I do this,
properties,
and if I see if I can set this up, can I set this up again? Because it's usually a new simple volume is what you would press to do that.
I see.
Interesting. We gotta do some more digging.
Gotta do some more digging, everybody. Oh boy. I am a dum-dum when it comes to computers.
But the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna crack that bitch open.
Yes, we can see what's inside the belly of the beast. Excellent. Oishi store. Matcha green tea biscuits while we fix up computer boys. So run me through what this program is here.
So this is MSI Afterburner. You can use this to have a look at what your PC is doing whilst you are in the middle of a game, and I'll do a demonstration of that in just a moment.
Ooh,
First of all, we need to pick a game to play.
Pick a game.
Actually, do you know what? For the content, we'll do Destiny 2, shall we?
Yes. Here we are. Pick a character. Kaidozo. Hunter, Warlock, or Titan. What are you feeling here?
I don't know. I just want to get into the game.
Yes.
Alright, we'll go to the Hunter.
Go Hunter. Yeet. Heck Hunters
And there
are
is supposed to be some information on this top left half, which is not here, which is
Ripperdips.
confusing me. Hold on,
Yes.
I'm about to break the game. Alt-tab.
Alt-tab. Well, actually, I have Destiny 2 in windowed mode because it's a weird game to try and record. It's a bit tricky, so if you have it in windowed mode and then go window capture on OBS, that's how you record it. So, yes. For some reason, if you have it in full screen mode and you go game capture on OBS, it doesn't work. It records a blank screen. It's very strange. I'm not sure what the reason behind that is, but yes. Those were the trials and tribulations of when I was first starting my YouTube channel, let me tell you. Yes. Riva Tuner Statistics Server. Ooh, Oh, look at that. 12 Last Wish completions. What a god, yeah.
He's such a god.
Such a gamer. Such a gamer. Nice.
Yeah, Ipsy. No baka.
Unbuttoning.
The hell is this chimney?
It's a chimney thing. I don't know. It's where the dust fan is.
Dust fan.
So
Cooling fan.
Cooling fan. We got all kinds of computery things. We got the circuit thing and the fan thing. Oh yeah, it's
Allow me
Three
to
pockets.
reduce the cringe.
yes.
What we have here
All right, here we go.
is we have our motherboard and our CPU and our graphics card. We have our
Graphics
two
card.
memories there.
Bunch of cables. all
And we do
connected.
have, and yes, my suspicions were correct, we
Nice.
do have a 3 terabyte hard drive that you're only using 2/3 of.
How can you tell?
Because it says literally 3 terabytes on the friggin'...
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I have a whole terabyte that I'm
Yes, you have a whole terabyte you're not using.
not... Unbelievable. There's my power supply up the top there. That's pretty new as well.
No, that's
that the power
yeah,
supply?
that's fine. Yes, that is the power supply,
I
and that
correctly guessed apart.
he correctly guessed apart. Awesome.
Interesting.
So yeah, I mean, there's tons of dust everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty dusty. I cleaned it out recently, but
Oh,
yeah.
that's the thing I forgot. I forgot the compressed air to clean it out.
Ah, yes. It's hard when you're using just a big fat paintbrush.
Used a paintbrush to clean the computer.
Yeah, like sort of the
Cringe.
bristles of paintbrush, yeah.
No,
What are
that's
those
fine.
cubey bits at the back there?
What, QB bits.
Those metal...
So this is your back ports.
Oh, I
You
see.
got your, I
Oh,
believe your
right,
you got your HDMI. I believe that one is, and you've got your. See, I'm putting my fingers in a computer whilst it's still on. The internet is reeing right
the
now.
comment section.
The comment section is
Comment
reeing
section,
right now.
please.
There's the that's your networking is what that one is, and then you got your audio there.
Okay.
And underneath, no, everything else is fine and hooked up as well.
Yes. Country road. So we're loading into the Gulch. We're gonna try this gamer out.
I suck at Destiny.
Yay! Well, these are trash mobs just in PvE, so I'm sure you'll be fine. But yeah, the computer seems to be doing all right for the time being. Yeah, look at all those whirring parts. Yeah, totally. Comment section, please have mercy. This is the large brush that I often use to clean the dust out of my computer. I don't have one of those compressed air cans, so I just use this. Like get around the
forgot.
fan and stuff.
I forgot to bring one.
Yeah, rippers. This is taking an extraordinarily long time.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, the Destiny load times are not the best, to be honest, but this is longer than usual. This episode is sponsored by Pretz, except not really. I bought these at the Japanese store, the DFO, and they're delicious. Yes. Anyways, we're still here. Holy crap, this is awkward.
Does this normally happen?
No, the load times are normally a lot quicker than this. Like, this is a bit strange, to be honest. 12 hours later. So we just decided to give up. Clearly, Destiny is not the game to try this with. Maybe we'll use Overwatch. Yeet, skeet, mageet. Nani? What is this? Overwatch, what you left behind.
It's the workshop. I think.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Overwatch League. Whee! Interesting.
Overwatch League, which is almost entirely Korean.
Yikes.
Like, entirely Korean.
Yeah, the Koreans are pretty good, so I've heard. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah, gee. Trying to remember diva quotes right now. God damn it. Whatever. I can't speak Korean. Whee! So...
Does anyone know how to speak Korean?
I mean, real talk, does anyone know how to speak Korean? We could try a game from Steam, but we're just going through the Blizzard launcher just for testing procedures. Yes. It seems like Destiny isn't a real game. It's fake or something. It's weird. So we loaded into Overwatch and we got that little BIOS thing perfectly fine. So which character are you thinking here?
It's an overlay. This is Ash at the moment.
Ash.
Your keys are...
Gender bent
keys
McCree.
too-
My keys are too loud. Yes, they
No,
are.
your keys are too far to the right.
Yes.
Where's the character?
She's invisible. It's Ghost Ash.
Yeah, this is Ghost Ash. This is...
This is a new character, Ghost Ash. You've heard it here first, folks. There she
There
is.
we go. There she is.
Nice.
Hmm.
So is it running like Garbo, or what do you think? Seems to be fine. Ding. Double morte.
Seems to be running fine so far. You're getting approximately 70 FPS at the minute, which is pretty good. 14, that's not that good.
Yeah.
Something that
Numbers.
jumps out to me straight away is your RAM, and I presume that
RAM.
that is just an 8 gig kit that you've got at the minute.
Yes.
I presume it is,
Let's go ahead and say that it is.
because that might potentially be slowing you down.
Interesting.
The game still runs fine.
Yeah, it looks pretty standard from what I've played. Yeah. Granada Bushle. Such a gamer. Oh my god. Do you main in Overwatch?
I main...
May?
No,
Devil herself.
No, not the devil. It's either Brigitte, or
Baguette.
I tried Widowmaker.
Widowmaker.
I tried, but then it'd be either, you know, Junkrat or Soldier.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really have a main. I'm sort of I'm a good guy Phil. Whatever my team needs, I usually play.
Yeah.
But Diva, Pharah, Genji, they're pretty cool. Yeah. If I need to play a tank, I normally go Diva. Healer, I always go Lucio, because you don't have to do anything as Lucio. You just have to be in the general vicinity of your team. Yeah. Ah, yes, the schoolgirl skin for Diva, very anime. Real gamer hours. So it seems like everything's running fine. We had a bit of a lag spike sort of thing, so that
which I presume is that number, which
Right.
might need to be looked at.
I need more RAM, apparently.
Yes,
That's RAM for you computer nerds. Interesting.
But then again, this is not exactly a very demanding scenario, though. That's
Yes.
the thing. What I'm going to do next is going to be a very demanding scenario, and then anyone else at home can do this too.
Yeet, skeet, McGeet. Okay. So we've done the process of running games, and we've ascertained that it might be my RAM or something that's having trouble. So now we're updating drivers and stuff.
And
Yes.
and then we will see how it goes from here. If this does not make any significant impact, then it's probably going to be Windows 7.
Oh, yawn. Yes. Windows 7. We'll find out what's wrong with you, little Betsy. Oh yes, don't you worry.
Little Betsy.
I don't know what sort of name that is, but there you go. Yes.
There's only so much of a PC you can film inside of.
Or is there?
So I didn't actually record the more demanding computery scenario the Thought was talking about. What it actually was going onto YouTube, finding an 8K video you can see there, Japan in 8K, and then actually playing that video in 8K. That will run your computer at its maximum capacity and give you a good estimate on what it's capable of. My computer was sort of able to run it, but not really. But anyways, it was a good test. So yeah, and also drink your water, kids. Haha.
Such a gamer. Oh my god. So we're back inside of Overwatch. We've done something rather new drivers and stuff.
Yes, the latest NVIDIA driver.
Yeet. NVIDIA. So yeah, it seems to be running all right. The next plan of attack is to go out to a computer store and potentially buy an SSD, a solid state drive, which is a...
Oh my god, he knows.
So we're at an important crossroads here, people. It appears that there is a terabyte on my hard drive that is not being used. So to free up that space, we need to reformat the entire hard drive, and that involves completely wiping my hard drive. Big yikes. So the big decision that needs to be made is if I want to fully commit and wipe the hard drive, start over from scratch so I can use that space. We're currently moving the files and preparing my Anguses because this is going to be a big decision. But hopefully things will all go well, and I'll have more space and a new OS, and things will be great. So here's hoping, everybody. But yes, we're currently copying my editing software because I freaking need that, and also Photoshop and stuff. But aside from that, I'm going to have to reinstall most of my games and everything else. So this is a big decision, but I think it's the right decision to make. So I guess we'll see how that all goes. Alrighty everybody, big decisions being made. We're going towards the computer store to pick up an SSD and stuff. It's gonna be great, but I've got to drive. Haha, don't film and drive, kids. Bye. Alright, here we are at the red building, the computer store. Let's go pick up our parts. Yeah. Onwards. Alright, we've got stuff and things and SSDs and I don't know, it's certainly something, guys. Let's go see what this does. Woo! So, the stuff we picked up from the computer shop, a 240 gigabyte SSD and a cable for said SSD. So what we plan to do is reformat my hard drive. Reformatting the hard drive involves wiping everything on it. So this is a pretty big decision, guys, but I think it's the right play. We're going to wipe the hard drive and then install this new SSD. So that'll make things run faster. And then we're also going to put a new copy of Windows 10 onto this SSD. So I'll have a completely new OS on a much faster hard drive, and it'll be pretty pog. So, yes. Hopefully my guest here, Samuel, or Thought, is confident in his computer skills.
Hashtag name reveal.
Hashtag name reveal. Alrighty, let's get to it. Oh yeah, the unboxing knife does a good job. Nice. So here we have the SSD. Fantastic. Wow, it's actually really light. What the heck? Barely even feels like anything.
The funny thing is, if you actually open this up, the actual hard drive is probably about that.
Wow.
And then the rest of this is just a standard 2.5 inch size.
Technology. Beautiful. Kingston. Alright everybody, on today's YouTube episode we're gonna perform some kind of messed up surgery on this computer. We're gonna rip it open. It's gonna be great. So run us through what we're doing here.
Great. So what we are effectively doing is installing an SSD for Windows 10, because Silver's current system is running off a mechanical drive, and it's obviously showing its age and it's getting fairly slow at the moment. So what we're going to do is we are going to do the Windows 10 install first, and then we're going to work out a way of reformatting the old hard drive. But we'll get to that later. But the first thing we're going to do is
delete everything.
We're not going to delete everything, because problems can occur if you do that. Look,
Problemos. Yes, the cable.
Right, seeing as you haven't got any mounting brackets for everything, and then there's a whole bunch of cabling down here for some reason.
A friend of mine who helped me do this, he made sure everything was very neat with cable ties and shit, but yes.
I mean, if he were being neat with cable ties, we'd put all the cable ties in there, or put all the cables in there, out of the way. But,
That's all empty. Wow. I suppose I do have a lot of room for stuff,
Yeah, there's quite a lot of room for stuff. There's 4 5.25 inch bays, and there is 1, 2, 3, presumably at least another 4 mechanical drive bays, so you can get a ton of storage in this particular case. But this case is obviously showing its age, I believe.
It is very old, yes.
So
I would like to upgrade to a snazzy new one, but that's not a money priority right now. Yes.
So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to find the cable with the current mechanical drive on it, and I'm going to unplug that, because we don't want to be using that as of yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in this bad boy,
Kingston,
which at present has got nothing on it, which is kind of good.
Which is the good news. My filming is pretty garbage right now, let's be honest, but whatever. We're gonna keep rolling.
Yep, we're going to keep rolling.
Keep doing this thing. So
this is the power for the hard drive, and I wish I had a bit more length to work with.
That's what
Actually,
she said.
wait. I think I got it. I got it.
Plugs there, right?
I'm going to untangle said mess.
That's a lot of cables.
There's a one to stick on it.
Man, this is just a mess. I don't know how you're keeping track of all these cables.
Experience is how I'm keeping track of all these cables.
EXP gained.
That was my face, wasn't it? Come on, French. Okay,
Click.
So the SSD has power.
The power. And that baby can just sit down on the bottom?
It can just sit down there for now. I'm going to swap those over, because
cool.
use the flat end for that.
Does the SSD need like a proper place to be seated, or not really?
Preferably yes, but right now we can make do.
You just sit her on the floor or whatever.
We can sit her on the floor for now. I'm going to also plug back in the power for that. I mean, if you had a newer case, then yes, they would have dedicated SSD mounts. SSD mounts.
Nice.
Why is everything upside down? Everything's upside down.
It's Australia. Everything's upside down. Always. Interesting. That things connect to that thing. The big cables connect to the other thing. The SSD is connected to the floor thing.
The SSD is connected to nothing right now.
Right.
Which again, if you had a newer case, then yeah, you can do all of these fancy things.
See. My phone is screaming in horror right now because it's like looking at open heart surgery for my phone. It's like, oh god, what are they doing to that poor computer?
That poor computer.
It's pretty messed up when you think about it.
What did that computer ever do to you?
Yes. It's like we're delving into a person's chest. Except it's a technology. Dark.
Technology chest.
Yes.
Right, friendship.
So-
I've had enough, so I'm just gonna... This is by no means recommended practice.
Do it.
Like, I'm on a carpet installing
Yeah.
PC hardware.
Just so you know, this is sketch as hell. Yes.
Okay, it's not sketch as such, but you know, it's
It's not recommended.
not recommended practice. Right, so we are ready to go now.
So we're currently we're SSDing right now. So we're installing the new Windows 10 onto the SSD, and it's going to be pretty pog. And then from there, we will go to erasing everything on my current hard drive and starting anew. So, yeah. I hope I didn't have my hand on the microphone just then. Yee. Anyways, let's continue. Big yikes. This won't take long. Don't you lie to me, Windows 10. God. So things are progressing. We haven't Cheeto deleted my hard drive yet, but we're still working out the SSD. Oh boy. We might have to pull an all-nighter here, folks. Oh geez. Hacker voice, I'm in. Alright, we have Windows 10. Oh my god, it looks so weird.
Wait, hold on.
Looks like the aspect ratio is a bit on the big side as well. Ooh,
Because it is.
19 by 12. Oh yeah, crispy. Nice. Look at this speed that this man's going. Oh my god, it's almost like he knows what he's doing.
Almost.
Wow.
But the reason why I wanted to check something whilst I was here, because that's just one disc, isn't it? Yes. Oh, thank God.
Focus, phone, what are you doing? Ooh. Oh. Yes. So much computery stuff. Oh my god. So we're currently at the stage, ladies and gentlemen, that it's kind of getting late, and we should probably wrap things up. Fortunately, my little helper here is able to come back on Thursday, and we can fully delete my hard drive and then reincorporate it into the new system, and it's going to be pretty pog. But for the time being, we have Windows 10, and everything is working in a relative sense of the word. So it's pretty good. I think you have done well, assistant. Thought Senpai, or Thought Sensei.
Assistant.
Sensei! Yes. So, yeah, that was fixing up my computer, everybody. I'll see you for part 2, where we get everything ready. I suppose I'll do 2 parts for this thing, whatever. And stuff and things. Yeah, good times. Computers are so difficult. Why? I could just be a PS2, PS4. PS2, I'll be a PS2 gamer. Back when things were simple, PS2. Yes. Alright then, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. So empty. So pure. So clean. Beautiful. Now to start downloading things. First Chrome, then Discord, then Steam. We shall build it up. Excellent. Farewell.